I'm recording this a couple hours after the Bucks vs Celtics game ended, and honestly, I'm kind of shocked by how this ended because the Bucks were first in the Eastern Conference with a 55-22 record, and the Celtics were second with a 53-24 record. And the Celtics blew out the Bucks by 41 points, 140 to 99, and both teams were basically 100% healthy. And this close to the playoffs, this game has major playoff implications. And Giannis was held to only 3 free throw attempts. He was held to 24 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists, which is a very un-Giannis-like game. And in all totality, the Celtics just played amazing team defense and shot the lights out of the ball as they shot 51.2% from 3, which is 22 out of 43 attempts. And the Celtics just played an amazing game and shut down Giannis and shot the ball well, which is a very effective strategy going forward in the playoffs. And this is my prediction for the Eastern Conference Finals in a month or two. And it looks as if the Celtics have figured out a way to kind of contain Giannis. And of course, this is only one game, and it's a regular season game. But to see Giannis kind of struggle the way that he did today and only get to the line 3 times, that's major props to the Celtics defense. And if you're a Bucks fan, it's a little bit concerning. Jason Tatum had 40 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist on 12 for 18 shooting, and Jaylen Brown had 35 and 5 on 13 for 20 shooting. And I honestly believe that Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown may be the most cohesive big two in the entire NBA. And of course, there's players that maybe have more talent than these two. What comes to mind is Luka and Kyrie, or Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, or guys like that. But I think Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown both know how to play basketball together, and they've been playing together for most of their careers. So their play styles just complement each other so well. Jaylen Brown is one of the best defenders in the NBA, and Jason Tatum is no slouch either. So I really enjoy watching these two play together, and I think their dynamic duo might produce the best winning basketball out of any big two, if you want to call it that, in the entire league. If I'm a Bucks fan, I'm not worried about right now because you still are going to finish as most likely the number 1 seed as you're 2 games up on the Celtics, and there's only 5 games left in the regular season. But this game might be a cause for concern going forward because if the Celtics can play really good team defense on Giannis, it kind of reminds me of the Raptors a few years ago when they had Kawhi Leonard, and Giannis and the Bucks went up 2-0 on the Raptors, and then the Raptors fought back and won 4 straight games just off of pure really good team defense and a really good team offense as well. And if the Celtics have figured out how to shut down Giannis, then that could cause problems for the Bucks in the conference finals if both the Celtics and Bucks make it there. And if I'm a Bucks fan, I'm not completely panicking, but this is something to definitely keep your eye on going forwards, as you're probably going to have to face the Celtics if you want to make a NBA Finals run, going through them in the conference finals. Overall, I understand that this is a regular season game, but we are coming down to the clutch time in the regular season where we're fighting for seeding and playoff seeding. And if I'm a Bucks and Celtics fan, I'm looking at this game and thinking, if I'm a Celtics fan, oh my goodness, like, this is really good. And if I'm a Bucks fan, it's kind of a cause for concern. But at the same time, we can't overthink this because at the end of the day, it is still a regular season game. And yeah, like I said, the Bucks are on the second night of a back-to-back. In the playoffs, you don't get back-to-backs. And while it is a big win for the Celtics for their morale, I'm really excited to see what a 7-game series between the Celtics and Bucks would look like in the conference finals. And I think that might go down as one of the best series of all time with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Those are 2 of my favorite players in NBA, especially Jaylen Brown. He's one of the best two-way players in the league. And then you have 2 All-Stars on the Bucks, and then 3 All-Star caliber players in Jrue Holiday and Giannis Antetokounmpo, who both made it this year, and then Chris Middleton, who's battled some injuries. And both teams play a really good team defense, and both teams have star power. So this is going to be a really good matchup going forward in the playoffs. But today, the Celtics really set the tone for how that playoff series might start, and it gave me a reason to believe they might come out victorious just because of their team defense on Giannis. Anyways, thank you for watching. God bless you all. I hope you have an amazing day, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay tuned for all my content. And let me know in the comments below what kind of content you would like to see in the future.